Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the short film from 2013, Greg's Guardian Angel. And this is from director Dan Kovlovsky and from writer Dan Conrad. And stars Greg Verob as Greg, a normal dude who, out of nowhere, has this guardian angel show up trying to influence his decisions. And you have Elmer J. Santos who plays his guardian angel, and really it's Santos that really seals the show here with this big, ridiculous performance. And, you know, it starts big and weird and just goes completely unhinged and just overbearing and in a funny way. And that's where a lot of the humor comes from, is just how ridiculous this guardian angel is. I think Verob does a fine job being, you know, the protagonist who is just so much a regular guy, but has to be able to play off these situations, whether it's, you know, impressing the bosses, going on a date with this woman, and then just being constantly bombarded with this, you should do this, do this, do this, Greg, do this, Greg. And it all leads up to a crazy twist of events that completely changes Greg's life, and it's a fun, amusing little romp. Up to that point, this is only 10 minutes and packs some good humor and some fun along the way. And you have like Timothy J. Cox, who is Greg's like direct supervisor, who's just a fun character presence here as well as Jack Moran Jr., who's like the big head honcho here at this company. But really, it's Santos that really stands out here, and this is such a bonkers, ridiculous character that for the 10 minutes, it's such an enjoyable thing to watch him go. And this film doesn't have a whole ton of depth, and really isn't digging too deep, but it makes you really think about, like, what are we going to do to take ownership of our own lives, and who are we going to rely upon to make decisions for us? And because some of those decisions might work out, some of them might ruin your life forever, or ruin that first date. And this is a nice little film that peruses that idea of taking ownership of your own choices and your own responsibility and taking those consequences. And it's a fun little film and certainly worth a watch. But those are my thoughts on Greg's Guardian Angel. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.